How does IEB do EDI? This is going to be hard to even conceive for people who have done EDI. How does EDI? How does IEB do EDI? Well, it's so simple that your daily experience will be going to pulling up our tracking page on the web and seeing your transactions, looking if there's any failures or any problems, and usually there won't be. It'll just run lights out smooth. That'll be your daily experience. Look at it, see, oh, you can see how many orders you got. Oh, we got 75 orders yesterday. Yay. And you will just spend your time filling those orders, creating invoices and receiving cash. Order to cash will speed up for you. Then what is the experience adding a new partner? When you add a new partner, the phrase is going to be just send it. Send us an order. When the order arrives, we will set up the order, inbound order, and it will go and book in your order entry system automatically, this in test. We will set up the order response, advanced ship notice, and invoice simulated response back to the partner. So they send in an order and test. We set up 4 transactions: order to cash, order response, ASN, invoice, and we simulate the return from that order with the order's data in those return transactions. So it automatically sets up order to cash, 4 transactions, and tests them all with the partner. The partner says, change this qualifier, you can change it in a few seconds with pattern adjustments. And then whenever they say, okay, the order booked, you're happy. The order response, ASN, and invoice, they're happy with that. When that happens, then you just click promote to prod, and those things get put into production. That is how you add a new partner. No developers, no software development life cycle. You could do it on a half-hour meeting. Get on a meeting with the people, say, send in the order to this URL. Here it comes in, sets it up. You go, okay, did you get the responses? Do you like them? Do we need to change anything? They say, no, it looks perfect. Bam, promote to production, you're good. In a half-hour call. This is what EDI is going to do. When I had my first company, 95 to 2005, my standard contract, I did consulting and outsourcing. Standard contract was 1 week. I show up on Monday, that company has no EDI. It's a small company that has to do EDI with some big some customer. They're doing no EDI. I install EDI software, develop maps for order to cash for 2 or 3 partners, test them, put them in production, build them data flow diagram and user manual for their system, train their team, and leave in 1 week. And you're probably thinking, oh, I bet that was a disaster. No, most of them never called me back. They didn't have an issue. They didn't have a problem. Just ran lights out. They would call me back for one reason only. We need to add a new partner. So I would do that for them, and then runs smooth. This is the way EDI used to be. In the 80s and early 90s, you could show up to a company and install EDI in a week and leave. Successfully. I did that week after week after week. I had some big customers where I would go back for a few months every other week here and there, but that's the way it used to be. EDI has gotten far worse than it used to be. In the beginning, it was supposed to be every company and simple, and it was a lot simpler than it is now. Now we have a half century of mistakes, middleware growing like a cancerous tumor. IEB 3, how we do EDI, is going to restore the original promise of EDI, which was you can integrate with all your business partners. That is going to be possible now with IEB. That's how IEB does EDI.